मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आज से हम लोगों को अपना फिजिक्स पढ़ने का तरीका चेंज करना है। क्या चेंज करना है? बेसिकली क्लास 10 तक आप लोग पढ़ते थे, थ्योरी पढ़ लिए, फॉर्मूला पढ़ लिए, न्यूमेरिकल करने लगे, राइट? बट अब हम लोग फिजिक्स को 3 सिंपल वर्ड्स के जरिए पढ़ेंगे। नंबर 1, फिजिक्स मीन्स कॉन्सेप्ट। कॉन्सेप्ट को क्या करते हैं? समझते हैं। इट मीन्स अंडरस्टैंडिंग। किसी चीज को समझ लेंगे तो क्या कर सकते हैं? उसको हम लोग अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। सो दिस 3 वर्ड यू हैव टू रिमेंबर। नंबर 1 इज कॉन्सेप्ट, देन अंडरस्टैंडिंग, देन एप्लीकेशन, राइट? एंड आवर टुडेज क्लास इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, टोटली फंडामेंटल. We'll read about physical quantity. You can see I have written many things on the board, but we will go on to this afterwards. First, we will try to find why many children are telling that physics is a tough subject. Right? Clear? So, I will write same word. The word is physical quantity. Now, what is physical quantity? What do you mean by physical quantity? I will not discuss too much here. According to me, any quantity which help us in study of physics is known as physical quantity. कोई भी ऐसा क्वांटिटी जो हम लोगों को फिजिक्स पढ़ने में हेल्प करे उसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? फिजिकल क्वांटिटी बोलेंगे, राइट? क्लियर? सो नंबर 1 थिंग, व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ फिजिकल क्वांटिटी? व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ फिजिकल क्वांटिटी? सो वी कैन सी इन दिस मैनर. फर्स्ट इज number. Is number is helpful? Of course number is helpful. That's why number is a physical quantity. If you will ask how number is a physical quantity, because इसमें तो कोई यूनिट होता नहीं है, तो we can think about relative density. You can find relative density is unitless. It's just a number. Or another word you have seen in class 10th, refractive index. Refractive index of water, refractive index of glass, refractive index of air. Everything is just a number. So number is also helpful in study of physics. And all these quantities which I told just now, these are physical quantity, right? Number 2, it means number means take example. You can take example as take 5. 5 is a number. Second is what? I am writing number plus unit. I am writing number plus unit. Fine. Number plus unit means what? Number plus unit means what? Simply 5 meter. Fine. Third, I will write number plus unit plus direction. That is 5 meter east. All 3 are different or not? Just think over the example first. 5 is different from 5 meter. 5 meter is different from 5 meter east. How? Because 5 meter, I want to move 5 meter from here. I can go this side, I can go this side, I can go this side. Anywhere I can go. But if I will say I want to go only, if you will say, so move 5 meter east. So if this is east, I will move this side only. I can't go that side. Fine. So difference is there. Number 1. Number 2. We'll do fast. What is the magnitude of 5 Newton? What is the magnitude of 10 kg? Maximum students are telling 5, 10. These are magnitude. No. Magnitude means number plus unit. Magnitude means number plus unit. Means this physical quantity has magnitude, and the physical quantity which has magnitude is known as scalar. Which has only magnitude is known as scalar. If this is scale, if this is magnitude and this is direction, and this is known as vector. This you have read. This much you have read. The physical quantity which has only magnitude. What is magnitude? Number plus unit is magnitude. Number plus unit is what? Magnitude. Right? Okay? And number plus unit is magnitude and direction. Magnitude plus direction. The physical quantity which has only magnitude is known as scalar. The physical quantity which has both magnitude as well as specific direction is known as vector. What definition I am telling for the vector, that is an incomplete definition. Will complete when we will read vector. Why we will read vector? That is also very important question. Why we are dealing with this? Because this is one concept. With the help of this, by understanding this, we can do lots of application. फाइन, तो लोग अपना आइडिया क्लियर कर रहे हैं फिजिक्स क्यों टफ लगता है. नाउ यू ऑल नो एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन. इफ आई विल से यू व्हाट इज 5 प्लस 5, तुरंत बोलोगे 10. राइट? इफ आई विल से व्हाट इज 5 मीटर प्लस 5 मीटर, यू विल से 10 मीटर. बट इफ आई विल से 5 मीटर नॉर्थ ईस्ट प्लस 5 मीटर वेस्ट, व्हाट इज द आंसर? What will the answer? Then it will come question mark. Right? So we have seen three type of physical quantity. One is number, one is scalar, one is vector. Here addition we know. Here addition we know, but here we don't know addition. Here right now we don't know addition. And you know, most of the physical quantity which we are going to study or you studied also, fine, are from this category where we are struggling with addition concept. Fine. This is the basic reason. This is the basic reason maximum students are telling physics is tough. Fine. So basically, I am telling, if you want to be strong in physics, you have to keep command on physical quantity. Fine. If you want to keep command on physical quantity, so where you have to work more? Of course here, that is vector quantity. Fine. After dealing with physical quantity, dimension and error, three things left. We will deal with vector. Fine. We will study vector just like a chapter. Fine. Basically, vector is in your 4th chapter and vector in class 12th mathematics also. Right? So keep in mind, vector is very, very important because we have to learn how to add, how to subtract, how to multiply if quantities are vector quantities. Is it okay? Fine. So what we have seen, physical quantity in general, 3 types, and most important, never forget, magnitude means number plus unit. Magnitude means number plus unit. Fine. These things you will not get in your book. Fine. These things you will not get in book. Right. So we will go for the physical quantity which are there in your book. Physical quantity. Basically, physical quantities are those quantities that can be measured. Fine? That can be measured and in terms of which laws of physics can explain. Right? वो सारी क्वांटिटी को हम लोग फिजिकल क्वांटिटी बोलते हैं, जिसको हम लोग मेजर कर सके और जिसके टर्म में फिजिक्स के टर्मिनोलॉजी को और लॉज को हम लोग क्या कर सके, एक्सप्लेन कर सके. राइट? लाइक मास, लेंथ, टाइम, many things will come. This is the basic definition of physical quantity. Fine. Fundamental physical quantity. Now, in that case, we have seen 3 types of physical quantity. Here in your bookish language, we will find 2 types of physical quantity. Fine. Number one is what? Fundamental physical quantity. What are fundamental physical quantity? Which are, simply I will say, independent. Independent means does not depend on any other quantity. It means what? It means what? जिसको एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए किसी और फिजिकल क्वांटिटी की जरूरत ना पड़े. Like I have written here, the physical quantity which can be treated as independent of other quantity are called base or fundamental physical quantity. Clear? Fine. Example we will see. Next, derived physical quantity. Derived नाम से ही पता चल रहा है. Fine. The quantity which can be defined with the help of base or fundamental physical quantity. Those are derived physical quantity. Fundamental कौन होता है? जो independent होता है. Fine. जिसके डेफिनेशन के लिए किसी और फिजिकल क्वांटिटी की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है. या फिर ऐसे बोल सकते हैं, वैसी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को किसी और टर्म में नहीं तोड़ा जा सकता है. राइट. सिमिलरली हियर डिराइव्ड फिजिकल क्वांटिटी आर दोज क्वांटिटी जिसको डिफाइन करने के लिए आपको फिजिकल क्वांटिटी की जरूरत पड़ती है. फाइन. नाउ यू कैन सी आई हैव रिटन टेबल हियर. आई हैव रिटन टेबल हियर. यू जस्ट सी दिस टाइम, दिस साइड, मास, लेंथ, टाइम, इलेक्ट्रिक करंट, टेम्परेचर, amount of substance and luminous intensity. These seven are fundamental physical quantity. Now अगर ये मास को आप एक्सप्रेस करना चाहोगे तो किसके टर्म में करोगे? मास इज इंडिपेंडेंट. फाइन. तो these are, I'm telling very clearly, these are fundamental physical quantity. Apart from these seven, anything is a derived physical quantity. Like force. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass मीन्स फोर्स को एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए आपको मास भी चाहिए और एक्सेलरेशन भी चाहिए. एक्सेलरेशन को एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए आपको मास भी चाहिए और टाइम भी चाहिए. सॉरी, आपको लेंथ भी चाहिए और टाइम भी चाहिए. राइट. फाइन. सो दीज आर डिराइव्ड फिजिकल क्वांटिटी. वी विल सी व्हेन वी विल गो फॉर द डायमेंशन. वहां पे बहुत ज्यादा ये क्लियर होगा. क्लियर. नाउ आई हैव रिटन हियर यूनिट. For unit, you have to see first this system of unit. System of unit. There are four systems. One is CGS, centimeter, gram, second, FPS, foot, pound, second. ठीक है. MKS, meter, kilogram, second, and SI. This you all know. Always you have read SI unit. So I have a request, just go through these things from your book. Fine. Go in detail for knowledge only. Right. So in SI we have 7 fundamental units. We have 7 fundamental unit. कहां से आए वो 7 फंडामेंटल यूनिट? ये 7 फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटी के यूनिट को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? फंडामेंटल यूनिट बोलते हैं. किसका होता है वो? किसका होता है? एसआई में होता है. राइट. इस 7 के अलावा 2 और यूनिट है जिसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? सप्लीमेंट्री यूनिट बोलते हैं. क्या बोलते हैं? सप्लीमेंट्री यूनिट बोलते हैं. वन इज प्लेन एंगल whose unit is radian, and number 2 is solid angle. Whose unit is steradian. Right? Radian, RAD, small r, small a, small d, and for solid angle SR. Steradian. Okay. Right? This is about physical quantity, types of physical quantity, what are the physical quantity, what are the physical quantity unit. Fine. What are the supplementary units, system of unit. Now next topic is very important and interesting. We will use mathematics here also, we will use geometry here also. Fine. So I can rub all these things now. So rest things you can read. we will go for the parallax method. What is parallax method? We will see in detail. Parallax method is used. Parallax method is used to find the large distances of a planet or star from Earth. Means पैरेलैक्स इज अ मेथड जिसकी हेल्प से हम लोग क्या करने वाले हैं, एक प्लैनेट का और एक प्लैनेट का और या फिर स्टार का क्या निकालने वाले हैं हम लोग, डिस्टेंस निकालने वाले हैं। इस मेथड को क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग, इस मेथड को क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग, इस मेथड को बोलते हैं पैरेलैक्स मेथड। पैरेलैक्स used to find the large distances. Same parallax method is used to find the large distance of a planet, a star from the Earth. Simple. Parallax method होता क्या है, इसके हेल्प से क्या कर दिए, समझ में आया। नेक्स्ट, parallax is the, what is parallax? Parallax is the relative shift in the position of object with respect to background when object is observed from two different position. स्टेटमेंट है ये, इसको समझने के लिए क्या करो आप लोग, कीप अ पेन और पेंसिल इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, फाइन, इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर आई एंड दैट साइड शुड बी अ बैकग्राउंड वॉल, फाइन। क्या करो, अपनी एक आंख को बंद करो और देखो, राइट, देन ऐसे देखो, राइट। फर्स्ट विल क्लोज राइट आई, सी फ्रॉम योर लेफ्ट आई, फाइन, देन close left eye and see from your right eye. Do this practice, you will feel two different position of this pen. You will see two different position of the pen. Fine. So what is parallax? Parallax is the relative shift in the position of object with respect to background. It means अगर आपको पहली बार पोजीशन यहां दिखा तो दूसरी बार यहां दिखेगा, राइट। इस दोनों के बीच का जो डिस्टेंस होगा, दैट इज व्हाट, parallax. That is what, parallax, right? Now in red line, the distance between the two position or points of observer, fine, is called as basis. Is called as basis. वो क्या हो गया, पोजीशन, ऑब्जर्वेशन का पोजीशन, या फिर इस केस में हम लोग आई का पोजीशन, ये पहले इस आई से देखें फिर इस आई से देखें, दो आई के बीच के डिस्टेंस को क्या बोलेंगे हम लोग, बेसिस बोलेंगे, और दो ऑब्जेक्ट के दो पोजीशन के बीच के डिस्टेंस को क्या बोलेंगे हम लोग, पैरेलैक्स बोलेंगे, राइट। नाउ वी विल सी हाउ वी कैन use parallax method, how we can use a parallax method in finding the distance of star from planet, right? We'll see. Fine. So we'll start. Assume this is sun. Assume this is sun, right? Assume this is sun. Next, this is the orbit of Earth. This position is 1, this position is A, this position is B. Can I say this is diameter of the orbit? Yes or no? Can we say this is the diameter of the orbit? Think and say. Can we say this is the diameter of the orbit? This is one position, this is another position, opposite to each other. Fine. तो मुझे एक चीज बताओ, सोच करके, A से B पे जाने में अर्थ को कितना टाइम लगेगा? आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट रोटेशन, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द रिवॉल्यूशन अराउंड द सन. फाइन. ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज 6 months. Why 6 months? Why 6 months? Because एक पूरा चक्कर लगाने में कितना टाइम लगता है? 1 year. Right? We'll go on this also. Fine. And this point is what? This point is your star. Here is what? Star. right? Let this is C. Let this is C, right? Sure. Now we have to see. So can you tell what is AB? What is AB? AB is parallax or AB is base? AB is basis. Of course, AB is basis because we will see the star first from A, then from B. Like first from right eye and then from left eye we have seen. In the same manner, you think broader. What? When Earth is here, from this position we will see what? Position of स्टार. कौन सा स्टार? जिसका हम लोग को क्या निकालना है? डिस्टेंस निकालना है, राइट? एंड देन फ्रॉम बी. फाइन. एंड वेरी फार ऑफ, assume one star is there whose position or whose direction is same from position of Earth while Earth is revolving around the sun. फाइन. एक ऐसा स्टार जिसका पोजीशन कभी भी देखे साल भर में क्या होता है? डायरेक्शन सेम दिखता है. फाइन. Let that star is F. Let that star is F. That star is F. यहां से देखेंगे तो कैसा दिखेगा? वैसे ही दिखेगा F. फाइन. ध्यान से समझते जाना. नाउ यूजिंग एस्ट्रोनॉमिकल टेलीस्कोप. कौन सा टेलीस्कोप? एस्ट्रोनॉमिकल टेलीस्कोप. What we will do? We will find the angle. Which angle? We'll find the angle, this one. Let this is 1 and this is 5-1. First A, then this. If this angle is 5-1, then this angle will be 5-1, and if this is 5-2, this angle will be 5-2. So we can assume theta equal to 5-1 plus 5-2. AB is base, so this is B. This is B, right? Sure. Now jump to mathematics. Do you know theta is equal to L by R? Theta is equals to L by R. Did you read? Or theta equal to arc upon radius. Theta equal to arc upon radius. Of course, if this is a circle and this is center, if this angle is theta and this is arc, and let Mn, this is O, then theta equal to what? Arc by radius, the Mn by R. Right? Theta is equal to arc by radius. Just now, if you don't know, then learn this one. Theta is equal to arc by radius. When we learn about tan theta, then you will know this one in detail also. Fine. So theta is equal to arc upon radius. Fine. So here theta will be how much? Here theta will be how much? Tell me. Arc upon radius. For this theta, which one is arc? You see, just compare. This theta के सामने वाला क्या है? AB. So I will write AB upon this is what? Radius. That is what? AC. I will write AC. We have to find distance of the planet from Earth. It means we have to find AC. So AC equal to what? AB upon theta. That is AB upon phi1 plus phi2. Now think on AB. Can you think on AB? what is AB? Can I write AB equal to, can I write AB equal to AS plus BS? Can I write this? Because this is diameter, this one is diameter of the orbital revolution of the sun. Fine. So I can write AS plus BS is AB. Now, if this is diameter, this is center, then this and this are equal or different? Of course equal. So AB equal to, I can write 2AS. What is A? Position of Earth. And what is S? Position of sun. So AS is the distance between Earth and the sun. Earth and the sun. Yes or no? So distance between Earth and the sun is known as astronomical unit, that is AU. So AB is how much? 2 AU, that is 2 into 1.5 into 10 to the power 11 meter. 1 AU equal to 1.5 into 10 to the power 11 meter. Actually this is 1.496, but we can take this is 1.5. So this is equal to how much? 3 into 10 to the power 11 meter. If you know AB now, if you know value of AB, that is how much? 3 into 10 to the power 11 divided by 5 1 plus 5 2. Fine. Using astronomical telescope, I told we can find theta 1, theta 2, phi 1 and phi 2. Right? So phi 1 and phi 2 can be found in radian. Now this one is known, phi 1 is known, phi 2 is known, this one is known. It means we can find AC or not. What is AC? AC is the distance between sun and the star. This distance is AC. Yes or no? Fine. So using parallax method, you can see we can find what? Distance of a star or planet with the help of from Earth. What is the limitation? We can find distance of star or planet if distance of that star or planet is less than 100 light year. Fine. If distance is how much? Less than 100 light year, then only parallax method is useful. Now what is light year? Light year is the distance traveled by light in vacuum in 1 year. Right? This is all about parallax method. This is very, very important. Fine. This one is very important. We'll do some numerical on this. Okay. This is the end of this class. The next class we will study about dimension. Okay. Thank you very much.